Hello everyone and welcome back to The King is Watching. Now if you missed the last episode, I'm going to have the link down in the description below. But we did defeat the first boss here, Goblin Warlord Gorzog. Then the game just kept continuing on. I didn't want to make a super long video, so we're going to continue from that point where we left off at. Now we're going for Valkor the Gold Hoarder. So let's hop in. So I'll give it a quick pause here. We were trying to get the unicorns before. I wasn't able to produce enough crystals. However, I did get a advanced, I forgot what they called it, advanced production building or whatever. It's going to give me 1,000 crystals. Now the cool thing with that is I'm going to be able to make these unicorns, which seem to be pretty badass. We have these bees that are pretty strong as well. And the mushroom warriors, which are also pretty strong. So we have some synergies here. So the bumblebees buff champions, which is what a unicorn is, and then the mushroom warriors are going to buff arcane, which is also what the unicorn is. And then we have, if I wanted to, because the bees and the mushrooms are warriors, could also get a buff from the crossbowmen, which is going to buff the warrior's HP. So that's going to be 4 different units there. So we have 4, 8, 11. That's going to be 14. So I think, so we're actually, even though I was having fun with the madhouse, with the junk men, also going to have to get rid of the sheep too, unless I can increase my limit. So we're actually going to get rid of this. So the units I want to have is the unicorn, the mushroom, the bee, and the crossbowman. The game did mention that my production will be increased, but the game is getting harder. I'm not seeing that now. Pause it real quick. Oh, I have a pending reward. So gain 3 gold for each point of damage dealt to your castle. Ideally, I don't want that to take any damage. Receive 4 random spells upon picking up this artifact. I do like that though. Pause real quick to see what we got. Got this from the last boss. So we have summon a demon, spawn poisonous roots that damage and push away enemies for 60 damage, and then 56 poison damage. Turn them into sheep for 3 seconds, and then the ground fire. Alright, so let's get going here. The sheep, all they do is boost morale. I don't want them right this second. Unless I can make this bigger, I can't use the sheep now. I'm getting morale from this. I actually have a lot of morale, so I don't need the sheep. They do give 3 morale per sheep, which is going to be a 3% damage buff. Alright, so let's get this down real quick. Stop with the yapping. Yapping too much with the game paused. Apologize for that. So we're going to get our 2 crystal productions here. Can't put that down yet. I can put this down. We're going to go ahead and wait. Let's get rid of some of this stuff we have here. I do need the crystals. Oh shit, I forgot about my swordsmen. Swordsmen are also warriors. Sorry, I had to pause it again. I don't have room for them, so we are going to do the crossbowmen instead, even though the warriors are pretty good. Let's get... I like to keep all my units together. So let's get this down. And I think we're going to go ahead and sell these. I'm going to keep the sheep for now. Sell those other buildings. Alright, so let's get this going. This is giving me gold. So I guess we are going to hit that 600 now. Before I was saying we weren't going to hit that. We're also going to need to... I'm going to have to move this. So we really got to grind these crystals. So we'll speed up here. I need grapes for these guys as well. So how about we actually move this? I know I just kind of screwed my production a little bit there, but I need grapes. I'll put this here just to get rid of it. It's clay and gold bars. So I think this will be done by the time I hit this. If not, we're going to do a little rearranging. I hate to keep doing that, but okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to do some rearranging. So we're gonna move this. So I want to get my units out real quick. Let's put get the bees right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and put that there. I want these unicorns. And we have water, clay, black sheep. We'll leave that the way it is for now. We get our morale going. These bat guys, I guess, aren't as tough as I thought they were going to be. Oh, there goes my magical unicorn. I'll have to go wreck some shit. Denari, kingdom infrastructure. So you have an arena, provides 25 morale while active. Multiple arenas do not stack. That's pretty awesome because that is a 25% damage increase. Adjacent improvements start working without needing to watch them. I really like that, but I don't have access to metal. And I already have a tavern. Adjacent improvements, yeah, that's really good. That's really good. But I don't have metal, so let's do the extra damage. Get some spells. I do like the healing. The evade's pretty cool too. I do like the summoning of the monster. Oh shoot. Okay, good. I'll pause this for 1 second here because I also have things in the reserves here too. So I got 4, 7, 8, 9. I'm just gonna have to dismiss them, I guess, because I don't have room in here. Just gonna have to go ahead and dismiss them. This is 4, 8, 11. That's my 14 right there. So let's get these units back up. Speed it up. Get a faster speed here. Get all my units. Alright, so my units are full. Got my badass army here. Now we'll put the arena here. So I can have both of those active at the same time. It's crazy morale right now. Don't need water, don't need clay, don't need the black sheep. Oh, I was able to get that, so that's cool. And we're just going to move this like that. Never did look at this before. So this is a curse tile. Improvements on this suffer a debuff to production. We're gonna slow it down a little bit just because I want to watch these guys wreck them. Yeah, doing some work over here. I did lose a bee. That's okay. I can get another one. 53% damage increase right there. So these guys are really doing some work. 80 denarii, building upgrade. So we got crystal production increase. I don't think I need that because it doesn't seem like it's all that easy to get crystal mines anyway. So we're gonna blow through that production, the mine pretty fast. Passively increase spell damage dealt by 5%. It's kind of cool. Wheat field gets a 25% chance of receiving an extra gold bar with each production cycle. Yeah, we like that. We got, does it count for this wheat field too? It doesn't. It only counts for this one, but that's okay. So we're gonna go back to that. Don't really have anything to mess around with, so we're just gonna leave it where it's at. I'm gonna get some more bees though. Speed that up. Oh, you know what? I never did do this. Never did finish that. Let's finish that real quick. This is about to be massive. These guys are pretty rude. Watch this guy get slaughtered. Yeah, I mean, I've only lost one unit, so it seems to be going pretty well. Denari. Resources. I could take the metal. I don't need flour for anything. I could take the metal, just in case I get that production thing again. I'm pretty good on iron. Pretty good on a lot of things, really. We'll go ahead and we'll take the metal. Clay, gold, and ore. Ore I can sell for gold. I don't need clay. Should be able to collect gold for quite some time, really. What's going on here? Noble palaces. This tile is occupied by lazy nobles. You can drive them away by purchasing the upgrades in the upgrade tree. Okay, so I can't worry about that right now. This is done. We need wood for that. This will take the ore for now. Alright, so we have a clay mine. Don't need a clay mine. Got plenty of clay. An iron mine and a gold mine. Still doing just fine on clay and iron, because here I just need grapes. Grapes and crystals. Crystals. So I'm gonna need more grape fields, actually. I'm good on crystals for now. I'm gonna need more grape fields. Let's try to reroll for some grape fields. There we go. We just got one. That is what we need. So we'll put this down. Oh, is that what the resource table gave me? Gave me a basic production building? That's actually pretty nice. Let's do a little bit of rearranging here. Our army's full, so we don't have to worry about that. Just gonna keep producing stuff. And once this clay mine is, gold clay mine is done, we'll move the great bushes over. Some healing would be nice. Oh, it automatically slowed the speed down once the round started. Look at these guys. These guys are pretty strong. Get our damage buff here. Destroy these guys real quick. I didn't even lose a single person. Denari, trader. Gain grapes when you kill enemies. That's pretty helpful because I need grapes for two of my units I need grapes for. Receive buildings, magic school, magic college, and Archmage's University. Holy cow. Receive 5 fireworks upon picking up this artifact. It doesn't seem very helpful. Let's see what's going on here. That seems crazy. Resources, got crystal mine production, active market. Wheatfield clay mine, a gold sawmill, that's cool. Another hive. Actually, that might not be bad, because that would give me another 4 bees, which are good on their own. And then they would buff the unicorn an extra 40% damage. Academy of Fire. Let's see here. 5% to damage dealt by arcane troops for each fire mage. No. Musketeers. Oh. Ooh. You know what? I might have to skip on the bees. Sacrifices black sheep receive permanent damage for each sheep sacrificed. Yeah, I might have to start mass producing sheep and then sacrificing them. Oh shoot. Oh, okay, I need fuel for that, so I'll never be able to make that probably. Generates legendary spells, that's crazy. This is basic spells, which my spells are full. Okay, so slowly generates basic spells. Generates basic spells. So I think a magic college is just the magic school, but better. Yeah, it costs more resources, but it doesn't take as much time. That's definitely better. And I'll just have to start... Well, if I used both, that would actually give me every 110 seconds would give me 3 spells. Getting a little ahead of myself here. Grape Thane. Yeah, oh shoot. Before I make a mistake here. Get the Sanctuary. I think we'll call it good there. Give it a quick pause. So I'm going to use spells before I produce any. Definitely going to... What if we do... Black Sheep, the Sacrifice... Since it lowers production, this doesn't give production. That doesn't affect my morale, does it? I don't think it does. Let's see. That's 53. Yeah, that doesn't affect my morale. So that's a building like that's a good spot to put there because you're not fucking your production pretty much. So let's put the crossbowmen away. Then let's start I really want to get rid of that. I don't want that. What else can I produce? Put the market down, I guess. I need more crystals. Let's go ahead and do that. We are going to put these down, but we're going to wait a minute. Probably don't really need this, but I don't really want to get rid of it either. Oh yeah, now we're sacrificing sheep. Bit of a process here, but it'll be worth it in the long run. It's permanent damage. I mean, how are you gonna give up permanent damage? Go ahead and kill these guys real quick. Oh, whoops, should probably do that. Alright, Denari. Resource, I guess we'll take ore. And the next prophecy. Okay. Crab Rider. Man, these monsters are getting crazy. 700 HP, 67 damage per second. Also with a Fire Mage. Definitely gonna go with the Denari. Ooh, artifacts are good. Let's do the artifact first, then the Denari. This is actually easier. So we'll do the Denari. An elite barracks, which I think is what the unicorn is. If I can find it. Where are you? I'm pretty sure this one had a purple border. I'm pretty sure that's an elite unit. Plus 30% of damage dealt if black unicorns are present. I wonder how you get a black unicorn. I'm pretty sure that's an elite unit though, so we definitely want to get elite units. Another artifact. With another 2 artifacts would be ideal. Elite barracks. I'm just assuming I'm gonna wreck all these guys. Not sure if I'm actually going to or not. Advanced production is only always nice. We'll go with an advanced production. Do 2 building upgrades. And the goblin bandits are super easy. A bunch of alright, this should be fine. We received a messenger pigeon this morning and, well, it carried a message from the Queen Mother. She asked if her special little man is eating enough and wearing layers. I like the way that pigeon looks. She also extends an invitation for you to join the royal family at the annual boar hunt. However, I must remind you that this would mean a long journey, taking time away from ruling the castle. Though it offers a chance to strengthen your alliance and gain valuable gifts. What will you do? Your decision, my liege. Sell the invitation for 50 denarii. Denarii is probably by far the best resource in this game. Buying those stuff from the trader, the wandering trader here, is pretty ideal. Accept the invitation to get 15 of each resource. I am not struggling on resources at all. Or choose a reward, basic production times 2, but immediately get tacked by 20 people. I'm taking denarii. You swiftly auction off the Queen Mother's invitation, much to the shock and envy of your curators. Though your family relations suffer slightly, your treasury happily fills with the proceeds from the eager bidder. One who is strangely giddy about boar hunting etiquette. You're uncertain if your mother will appreciate this substitution, but profit is profit. Sorry, Mom, but I need that denarii. Alright, give it a quick pause. I'm not going to work on spells yet. I need to use them first. I should just start using them, because why not? That's also something I forgot. Yeah, I'm definitely going to start using them. There's no point in holding on to them. I can just craft them. I do need to get rid of some of this stuff, though. So let's switch back over here. So let's see here. My sheep, I'm full on everything. It would be nice to upgrade this more, but I don't have a way to get wood aside from oh my god, I totally forgot about the free housing. Next 3 buildings I built were free. I think I built these 2. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. But anyway, the reason why I came in here is because I get 40 of a random basic resource at the start of each wave and 25 free wood at the start of each wave, so I guess we can start making spells. Because why not? So let's go ahead and do that. Should be able to... Oh, is it not going to let me generate a spell because my spells are full? I think so. Should be able to finish this. 260 seconds, my goodness. Alright, so let's do that. Put this down. I don't like those guys. Let's turn these guys into sheep. Go ahead and poison them, why not? Just trying to use up spells so I can get free spells. Had some units die too. Let these guys fight over here. So denarii, 2 artifacts, champions. Units stun an enemy once every 20 seconds. Well, I only have 3 champions. So basically I could stun 3 enemies every 20 seconds. 20 seconds is a long time. I don't even think my fights are lasting 20 seconds. When you kill an enemy, a random unit of yours is healed for 20% of their max health. That seems a lot more ideal. I'm fighting a lot of enemies. Definitely going to go with that. Next artifact, places a seal on 2 tiles. I have no idea what a seal is. Or I can receive, oh no way, 150 fuel upon picking this up. Which is what I need for legendary spells. That is crazy, so we're definitely going to do that. Elite Barracks, the Ram Pasture. Holy shit. Transforms black sheep into a ram. I need meat for this one. I don't even know how to get meat. Awakens giants from their sleep to fight for you. They don't like being disturbed, so they will damage your castle for 20 HP upon awakening. Good grief. Oh, they're a champion. Ranged, champion. Arcane troops receive an extra 2% chance of stunning an enemy for 1 second for each giant. Catapult. Plus 10% of HP of grunt troops for each catapult in the battlefield. And then the ram. Plus 10% to attack speed of arcane troops for each ram. What if we turn... I mean, this is the only one that makes sense. I am going to need stupid amounts of gold, though. So I guess now, instead of sacrificing for permanent morale, 13 from other sources, 3 from Black Sheep, 7 from Strawberry Cocktail, and then 4 from others. And then this is going to give me... I just want to see how much morale it's going to put me at. 65, that's crazy. Let's go ahead and sacrifice that real quick just because it's almost done. Oh, I need stupid amounts of gold though. That's an iron mine. Shoot. So I need a lot of gold? That's not going to happen anytime soon. Do I need gold for that too? I can just sell this. I'm not going to use that. So... do I need to get my people back? Let's go ahead and swap those two. Here, definitely let's do that. Alright, so we got slow. Let's get a tornado going. Dang. That was a legendary spell. That was awesome. I kind of forgot I had that. That was pretty awesome though. So we got... passively increases damage dealt and HP of warriors by 5% on the iron mine. I wonder though, if I get rid of that, do I still get that passive bonus? I don't know. Spell damage. I am using spells now. So that might be worth doing. Yeah, we'll do that. Building upgrade. Production. Alright, I guess we'll do that for now. But Tornado's still doing work over there. So we need lots of gold. Let's do... keep doing that for now. I have so much iron. That's what it's called, right? And an ore. This is taking forever. I'm about to just get rid of it. Well, it is giving me what I need, though. So let's swap these two. So I'm gonna need a ton. That. I have a chance to evade attacks. Do some damage here. Wasn't the most helpful, but... I heard a little bit on that one. 40 denarii, advanced production. Oh, animal farm. So you need water and wheat for it to meat. You need flour to build that, so this is not even... not worth it. Wait, a market? A market is advanced? Wasn't aware of that. The winery would be nice, because I do have... well, I do need grapes for 2 different units, though, so I don't want to just use all my grapes, right? I got here 11, 4, 8, 11, 13. Just realized I need to get rid of that. Oh, they weren't even out there. The wine's nice because it gives me a damage boost, but the only thing that I'm worried about is... don't I get wine from killing monsters, though? No, I don't. Okay, so the problem there is... if I run out of wine, then I can no longer make my units. Unless I can get wine from here. It's a little risky. We're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to take grapes because we're going to be using grapes. I do also need gold. How much gold do I need, though? Need 210, 490. Wow, yeah, we need a lot. So we'll go ahead and take the gold. Okay, so I'm going to have to skip that. And possibly even that. So we're going to demolish this for now. Let's do... let's do this. I really want that. Damn, that is a lot. And legendary spells would be cool, though. 80 seconds is a long time. Kind of rather have the rams. I'm just worried that I won't be able to do that. We can go for it, though. What do we got here? 8, 11. I can get rid of this. And then... I don't need any more crystals, do I? I do need more crystals. Need a lot of crystals. Just need 490 for that. Oh, are those guys time limited? I don't have enough pistols for that. I just noticed. Alright, increases max HP of the castle. Receive all basic production buildings. Wheat, wood, iron and clay. I don't need any of that. Increase max unit HP by 30 is nice. Let's see here. Wood. I think it's almost over, so I gotta be careful what I pick here. That's cool. Blacksmith's farm. Iron and wheat. Iron, wood and wheat. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Berry fountain does not need to be watched to work. Can produce. Whoa. Does not need to be watched to work. Can produce any resource at random every 10 seconds. that's pretty awesome, but it's almost over. As far as I know, it's almost over, so I don't need that. I do need some crystals, though. I'm gonna buy those just because I need them. I'll buy this just for the hell of it. Farm production. Market provides morale. Why not? It's 5% damage. And units max HP. Why not? And then we'll get a buff for our units. Guess we'll do an iron mine too. Why not? Let's give it a quick pause. Now I want. I'm gonna sell that. Okay, I need more gold for that. What was that? 490? And then I'm gonna need another 140. Yeah, I'm not even gonna be able to make that. So I wanted to put this down, but I can't. I wanted to put that down. I wanted to put that down. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get any rams, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. Alcar, the gold hoarder. It's not letting me move. There we go. Oh, this dude's a 12,000? Whoa. Whoa. I'm going to get destroyed. I'm not going to win this. 75% damage buff. That's definitely nice. Oh, look at that. What just happened? What's going on? Why is he flying away? Oh, so he flies away and then comes back when you get him down that line? Oh boy. Hope I have enough grapes for this. This is definitely a crazy fight that I was not expecting. Should probably get that bonus damage going. I am getting totally wrecked. $890 life on that guy, though. This dude's doing stupid amounts of damage. 228? My goodness. Can I not? What's going on here? I need crystals. Grapes. Well, that sucks. I'm like out of everything. Oh, well. Now we know not to do this. I thought I was going to be just fine. I got rid of all my buildings thinking I was going to be just fine. Well, I can't produce grapes, so I can't make those two. Crystals. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, I thought I was doing good. Alright, so we got 30 of the green coins. I lasted 315 weeks. Now we know that the last boss is a complete badass. Obviously would have done things a little differently if I'd known that. But that's how you learn, right? So then, for even not even being close to being prepared for that, still got below half health, so not too bad. So now we have our upgrades. So we have literal upgrades. Council, gallery, encyclopedia, challenges. So let's start with upgrades. Oh, so it's just 7 to unlock it. Okay. Receive 30 wine at the start of the run. Receive another 50 wine at the start of the run. At the start of the run, you'll receive a tile enchanter, a building that can place a seal of protection on a tile. So what do these do? Oh my goodness, there is a crazy amount of upgrades. So the red... Oh my goodness. There is a lot going on. Definitely a lot of stuff you can upgrade here. This is crazy. The different kings unlocks the first royal quest. I don't have any ascension crystals, which I think you get from beating. Yeah, every time you beat a new threat level or complete a challenge, you get an ascension crystal. That's too bad because I want to unlock more kings. Wow. Hall of Fame becomes available after securing a victory at threat level 10. Oh wow. My goodness. So... Construct required building to access. Let's see what this other stuff does. How do I get out of here? So I think I have enough. Let's see what all this other stuff is real quick. So we have the council. Select an advisor. Gustav provides a plus 5% boost to production of all buildings. Well, that's cool. So you can unlock advisors that give you different perks, I guess. Yep. Oh, that's pretty cool. I have the gallery. This was in the beginning. So I have the encyclopedia. Basic production, established production, advanced production, and other. That's cool. Then we have challenges. King Baldwin Mystery. Defeat bosses in a single run to unlock the king's abilities. Was there 3 bosses in a run? Whoa. These runs are long. Rewards. Summons 3 peasants. Oh, this is an ability, so every 100 seconds can summon 3 peasants. Costs 30 water. Defeat more bosses with this king to unlock this ability. Oh, wow. That's cool, though. Definitely a lot of stuff you can unlock. That's going to be it for this video. This game is pretty awesome. I'm a really big fan of it. Definitely recommend it. Link's going to be in the description below if you want to go check it out for yourself. If you're enjoying the content, subscribe to the channel. Leave a like on the video, comment, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.